support the IGC team with some of their marketing and creative services. And today we're going to have a chat about SEO for Instagram. When we think of SEO, we likely think of our websites and how they will rank in search engines like Google. But pretty much whenever we encounter a search bar, be that a website or through an app, generally speaking, an element of SEO is likely involved. SEO is just about returning the most relevant results for a search. So while SEO for your website is about helping you hit that first page in a search engine, SEO within Instagram is simply about helping your account get found more easily. This comes into play in two main ways. The first is when people actively search for things in the top bar, and the second is through the discovery feed. This is that if you like this, you might also like this or this piece of the algorithm, which is really where the magic can happen for us, because this is how new people who have already expressed an interest in our category might stumble upon our account within the app. So to put our best foot forward with SEO, we need to consider the following elements: your username and bio, caption copy, hashtags, and alt text. Your username and bio. In terms of appearing for search keywords, one of the first places Instagram looks is your username and bio. This means if you want to be found for the words garden center, ideally these would be in your username or your bio. So depending on your company name, maybe it's already there, or maybe it made your username too long and so you had to cut it off. And that's okay, but consider then placing it in your bio. This bolded text here is very important. If you've got your company name already clear in your username or through your profile picture, then it might be worth not simply repeating it here, but instead using this place to add other words you might like to be found under instead. This helps your account to appear more actively when searched for those keywords. Caption copy and hashtags. For each individual post you put out into the world, Instagram is scrubbing through the copy and hashtags that you are using and using this to identify and categorize your content. We've spoken before about how it might be best to simply assume that from Instagram's point of view, you are posting a blank image until you tell it what's there through your caption and your hashtags. This means, again, using keywords you'd like to be found under or associated with in your captions, as well as your hashtags, so Instagram has a very clear picture of what both your post and account are offering. You're likely doing this anyway, but it's just something to keep in mind if you ever go quite broad with your captions or hashtag selection. The more refined and relevant, the clearer the picture Instagram is going to have, and then the better chances you have of showing up in the right discovery feeds. Alt text. Now this one gets ignored, mostly because it's less well known and also just not an obvious step of the process when you go to post. Alt text is text placed behind an image that the user can't see, but Instagram can use it to crawl through and categorize your content. You might be familiar with alt text more from your website, where if you hover over an image or if an image link ever breaks, the alt text is what will appear in place of. Alt text allows you to add a ton more keywords behind your content, which will give you even more chances of appearing for those searches and being suggested in the discovery feed for similar content. To do this directly within Instagram, at the final screen before posting, head to Advanced Settings. Scroll to Accessibility, then click on Write Alt Text. Alternatively, if you're using something like Facebook's Meta Business Suite to schedule your content, you could also add alt text by clicking Edit next to your image and then clicking Alt Text. Then one last thing to also factor into your account's SEO will be engagement within your account. So the more people who engage with your content, the more this is going to help your visibility. But equally, the more time you spend in your own app engaging with other people's content is going to help as well. So remembering to reply to any comments or messages that you receive, and also spending a little bit of time liking and leaving comments on other people's content where it makes sense for you to do so. That's it for today. We hope this has been helpful. As always, any questions, please send them on through. We'd love to help you out. Until then, see you next time.